Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be something very exciting and very dear to my heart. Hopefully by now you already know that my daughter Paulina collabed with one of the most amazing brands that we are both obsessed with to create something amazing that she's very passionate and she believes in. And this is her Sigma brush set. How crazy is this? This is my child on a box, on a product box. It's unreal. I am so happy. I am so proud of her. Let me show you exactly what is this. So inside the box you're gonna get 5 of her favorite brushes, and these are diffused crease E38 brush, blending E25 brush, medium sweeper E54 brush, concealer F70 brush, and winged liner E06 brush, together with a little pamphlet, and it tells you exactly what kind of brushes they are, her little quote with her signature and her picture. And her quote says, "This is a set of my favorite Sigma eye brushes. From natural to glam, you can create every eye look." I completely agree with her. I'm using for this tutorial only these 5 brushes to create this gorgeous smoky eye. So my makeup look was inspired by very gorgeous and very talented artist on the Instagram, and her name is by Janine, and this is the makeup look. How gorgeous does she look? She is so talented, she is so amazing, and I'm very happy to share this great news with you guys. Thank you for so much for supporting me and supporting my daughter. And if you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. First, I'm gonna apply primer on my eyelids, and this primer used to be one of my favorite primers because it's like a crazy glue. Get a Grip by Pure Cosmetics. And I'm gonna take it on a Sigma concealer F70 brush, and now I'm gonna apply this all over my eyelid. Now I'm gonna take some Scotch tape, and then on the back of my hand I'm gonna stick it once so it's not gonna be too sticky and it's not gonna pull my under eyes, and I'm gonna place it right where I feel like I want my cut to go. And I'm gonna put a little bit lower on my eyelash line because I'm gonna smoke it out, so I want that space to be free of the Scotch tape. Today I will be playing with this Urban Decay Born to Run palette. The first shade I will be going to is Weekender on a Sigma Diffused Crease E38 brush, and I'm gonna apply this eyeshadow over my crease area. I'm not gonna bring it up and I'm not gonna bring it down. This is really gonna help me blend the darker eyeshadows when I'm gonna be applying them, and I'm gonna bring a little bit towards my inner corner as well, just where my crease is. Next, I'm gonna take Jet on a Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush, and I'm gonna start darkening up my outer third of my eye. And then with Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm gonna blend the edges. And I'm gonna be going back and forth between the color and my brushes. The E54 brush I like for packing the eyeshadow, and E25 for blending. And I'm gonna leave this half of my eyelid empty because I'm gonna be applying different color on it. Then going back to the blending brush, just blend the edges. Now going to the Breakaway on a Sigma Concealer F70 brush, I'm gonna highlight my eyebrow bone. As well, highlight a little bit of my inner corner. Now for that pop of red color, I'm gonna go to Urban Decay Relish eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use Sigma Concealer F70 brush. So I'm gonna bring this eyeshadow a little bit higher than my actual eyelid because of my hooded eye. So I have this fold that going over my eyelid. So I want that color to peek through when my eyes are open. So I'm gonna bring it a little bit higher than my actual eyelid. Now what I have left on the brush, I'm just gonna blend together into the block. I'm gonna wipe the brush and I'm gonna go back to that black shade Jet, and I'm gonna use it on this concealer brush. And I'm really gonna pack this block because I want it to be very dark and opaque. One of the tricks is when you have a blending brush and when you're blending dark colors, wipe it on a paper towel so when you're going back and forth on blending, it's gonna pick up that extra color that you wanna take off a little bit. I want this red shade to peek through a little bit over my crease. So I'm gonna go back to Urban Decay Relish, and I'm gonna be using on a Sigma Diffused Crease E38 brush. And I'm gonna pick up the tiniest amount, and I'm gonna tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna place it right where that crease color ends. And then going back to the blending brush, I'm just gonna blend everything together. I'm gonna take this tape off. And this is usually one of my favorite parts. I love the way it looks. Now I'm gonna darken up my bottom eyelash line, and I'm gonna be using Sigma Winged Liner E06 brush, and I'm gonna go back to Jet, and I'm gonna apply this color very closely to my bottom eyelashes. Now going to Sigma Concealer F70 brush and the black shade again. I'm gonna pick up this color on the very tip of the brush, and I'm gonna place it very closely to my bottom eyelashes. It doesn't have to be perfect right now. I'm gonna go back and perfect it once I put the concealer under my eyes. Now going to Sigma Longwear Eye Pencil in Wicked. I'm gonna apply this on my waterline and my top line. Now for that pop of red glitter, I'm gonna be using the Pure Cosmetics glitter shadows, and this is in the color Lust. And with Sigma Concealer F70 brush, I'm gonna take this shade and I'm gonna apply it where that red eyeshadow is. You can leave this look absolutely matte. I think it looks beautiful, but because I'm recreating somebody else's look, I want to stay true to what she did. And now, while it's still kind of wet, with the blending E25 brush, I'm gonna blend this, because these eyeshadows get dry really quick, and then it's gonna be impossible to blend them. And then I'm gonna go back to the Jet and the E54 brush, and I'm just gonna darken up this area where the glitter went over, because I don't want this part to be sparkly. And then with the blending brush, just blend the edges. So because my eyes are hooded, I'm gonna have to go a little bit different than she had in her picture. So she had it on her eyelid. I'm gonna have to go where my fold is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be looking straight into the mirror, and I'm gonna try to keep my face very straight, not tilted, because if you tilt your head back or if you tilt your head a little bit forward, your fold kind of folds either back or forward. So I'm gonna try to keep my head very straight, and I'm gonna see where my fold is. So this is for me exactly where it starts. So this is the line I'm gonna be creating, and I'm gonna be using Urban Decay Heavy Metals Midnight Cowboy glitter. And I'm gonna stop halfway, and kind of when it comes towards the end, I'm just gonna feather it out so it's kind of like fades into the black. Now I'm just gonna go back to the E06 brush and that black shade, the Jet, and I'm gonna darken up my eyelash line a little bit. I'm gonna apply mascara and lashes, and for today's lashes I will be using this Huda Beauty Scarlet lashes. I'm gonna apply lashes and I'll be right back. And the eyes are done. Because I have such a dark makeup, I feel like I wanna get very full and flawless coverage. I'm gonna start by first priming my face, and I'm gonna be using this GALLANY Lustrous Facial Mist, and this mist is infused with aloe. So you have to shake it first. So I'm gonna spray my face with this mist. If you guys been following me for a while, you'll know that one of my favorite full coverage foundations is L'Oreal Total Cover 24-Hour Foundation. And I'm gonna be using on this Sigma Beauty Sponge. So I'm gonna take on the flat side a little bit of the foundation, and I'm gonna start placing it on my skin. And then when you have this flat part, it's very easy to place it if you have that nice and sharp edge, not to disturb it. And I always bring foundation over my neck. This color is actually exactly my skin color right now, but I still always bring any kind of foundation, even if it matches my skin perfectly, I always bring down my neck. Make sure to blend next to your ears, because we don't want to have that mask on ourselves. Now for the concealer, I always use two concealers, and this is a Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm using in a fair and light medium. And I'm gonna place light medium first on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead a little bit, my cupid's bow, my chin, and a little bit on the sides under my contour line. Then with fair, I'm just gonna go over it because I want to lighten up this color a little bit. Now this is my favorite part to use this beauty blender, is the flat side with the little point. It's very easy to place it next to your eyes and blend it. And then when I blend my concealer, I always like to bring it up a little bit so it kind of lifts my face. And then with the same flat side, I'm gonna blend the concealer under my contour line, and you can see how sharp it just become. And then the other side, I'm just gonna blend a little bit. Now I'm gonna set my concealer, and one of the things I've been always telling you guys that I hate using powders on my face because my face is dry and I don't like the look of it. And also as we age, we get the little wrinkles under our eyes, and even younger girls have them too. So I always used to stay away from any kind of powder under my eyes, and I used to hate how my concealer used to crease. And I found the perfect way for myself to use a setting powder that it shouldn't look cakey and it shouldn't look too dry. So I use RCMA Makeup No Color Powder Original, and I hate how these things just look like salt shakers and they're very uncomfortable to use. So I have actually an old Makeup Forever or any kind of containers, old containers, and I just fill up a little bit here. So it's much easier to use if you want. I'm gonna tap a little bit on top of the cover, and it's a trick. It's not my trick. Again, I did not discover it. With the Damp Beauty Blender, you go into the powder, small amount, not too much, and then you press it on your concealer under your eyes. I usually don't set the rest of my face, but I do set with the powder my contour, because when I'm gonna blend, I don't want it should look dirty and it should blend easier. Dip the end of the sponge into the powder, and I'm gonna press it where my contour and my bronzer are gonna go. Now I'm gonna go into the bronzer, and I'm gonna be using Sigma in the Saddle Aura powder. So I'm gonna be using with the Extreme Structure Contour F04 brush. I'm gonna apply this in the hollows of my cheeks. As well, I'm gonna bring it up on my hairline a little bit. I'm gonna bring it under my jawline. And then switch into a little bit larger brush, powder and blush, F10 brush. I'm gonna bronze my face a little bit. For my blush, I will be using Sigma Nymphia Aura Powder Blush. And I'm gonna apply on the apples of my cheek. I'm gonna smile. And then whatever I left in the brush, I'm just gonna bring it upward. And I'm gonna be using it on a large angle contour brush. For my highlight, I really want to be beamy, and I'm going to be using Pure Highlight Palette. And I actually like to mix all the shades. And then I'm going to take Concealer F70 brush, and I'm going to go into Sultry, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner. As well, I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow. And now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. And I'm gonna be using Sigma Winged Liner E06 brush. If you have very thin and small eyebrows, you're gonna love this brush, because it's very easy to get very precise and accurate application. So what I like to do at first, I start by creating a line and shape on the bottom of my eyebrow, and then a little strokes in between the hair, a little bit over the top. I don't like to put too much. And how easy was that? And then I just take this spoolie and brush everything through. To do my lips, first I'm gonna outline my lips with the Pure On Point lip liner, and this is in the color Vamp. For my lipstick, I will be using Smashbox Always On Metallic Matte in Vino Noir, and I'm gonna apply this all over my lips. And now I'm gonna go back to GALLANY Lustrous Facial Mist, and I'm gonna set my makeup. This is my finished look. One of my favorite makeup looks are very heavy and very dramatic and very dark. So definitely this look is on top of my list. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and subscribe to Paulina's channel and click on her link to buy the set of brushes. You will not be sorry. She has a video posted on her YouTube channel creating a makeup look, gorgeous makeup look using this set of brushes. She will be posting many more. I'm pretty sure I will be using them constantly. I love these brushes. This is the kind of brushes we use every single day on all our makeup looks on a daily basis. From natural to glam to dark to any kind of looks that you want to create, this is the set that you're probably going to need in your life. So all the information will be linked down below with all the links to the products that I used for today's tutorial, together with the information where you can follow me. And I think this should be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!